So this is the website we created in our last tutorial. So it does have some sample blogs, as you see here. So let's see where it's all stored in our computer, so that we can try to customize this site to suit your needs, right? So let's head over to the let's go to the C drive, Hugo blog site, demo blog. So everything, all the contents that are coming in here is coming from the contents directory. So this is pretty much where you'll be creating all the sites. So if I go inside the about me page, again, let's check what's in here. So you see the message here, and so you can go inside this about, and this MD is the Markdown format, which can be opened using any standard editor. So let's use Notepad. So if you compare this to what we have here, it's the same content. So you can change anything to say. And if you save it, most of the time, again, like we had discussed last time, this will be in real time. It changes the content in real time. So let's close this one, and then let's see where we can find these two menu items here. And also, if you want to create a new menu here, the easiest way is to just copy this and paste it, and just rename it to whatever you want, saying contact me, for example. And then as you can see, it is not picking up the name based on the folder name, but you can go inside and you can open this file, and it's picking it from the title, so you can easily change it to contact me. And you can change the date. It doesn't matter for the menu items here, but you can just change the date so that it makes sense for you. So let's see if that changes takes place. So this should change. If you don't see a change for some reason, I hit the hot refresh. If you still don't see the changes, just go and kill this with a Control C, and then I'm sorry. So run the web server again, and then hit a refresh again. So there it changes. Sometimes if you don't like the order in which it creates this menu, again, that can be fixed too. So the way to do that, let's say you want about me to come in the beginning, and then contact me to go towards or the next one in this line. So you can go to demo blog, content, go to about me, and then there is a tag. Again, if you learn Hugo, you can learn these kind of metadata. Just put 1, and let me copy this, and then let me go to the other one, and you can specify this as true. So again, it was the changes happen in real time. So the about me is first. So think about this. I mean, it is so you can create as many menu items you want, and you can edit the content. So you can easily create a simple website without making much changes. So I'll also show you how to change your LinkedIn, my email, and also more importantly the profile picture here. So let's see a way to do that. So those changes, you need to do it in the YAML file which we created. So let me go to the YAML file and open it in Notepad. So again, look at the documentation to see some description about these various parameters. You don't have to change a whole lot, but for example, you can change the GitHub. I'm going to change just my LinkedIn profile, so that let me go to my LinkedIn profile for a second here. So this is my LinkedIn. I'm just going to copy this link here. And then I can paste it here. Again, I'll leave it up to you to change your email. At least let's go and change the email as well. So if I want so you can do that. And if you want to change the profile pictures, there is you need to do a couple of changes. There is something called static. Okay, so you need to change the asset directory. If it's a hash sign or a pound sign from wherever you're coming from, you just remove it. If there is a hash sign, it means it is commented out. So you need to tell this Hugo or this particular team that is this the images will be coming from a static site. So let's change to the static here, and let's see where to change the images. Okay, now you should be spending some time looking at each and every parameter here, so that you can easily customize to your needs. So maybe this is where you need to set the title. So let's change it to my personal website, right? And then this is there's a subtitle. Right, I think this looks good enough. Let's see if it makes, let me change it. I think if you make any changes to the config file, or maybe not. So I did change it in real time. Our next goal is to change the profile picture here. So let's try to do that. So the profile picture, I think it's pulling it from the images directory, right? You can rename this if you want to, but let me create a file with the same name, so that so let's try to copy some picture from online. So I don't know, so let's try to find some copyright free pictures, so I don't get into trouble. So this is a good website. If you want to download some free images, you can do that. I don't know, let's say let's try this actually. And then I'm going to go to, you need to store that in the images folder. So let me go to C. And content. So there is no images, or static, I guess. So let's create an images folder here. And then so we want to name it the PNG file, which I have at my prefer. So let's save this. We get an error. So it is saying it cannot find the file. So let's see what is going on. I'm also going to copy it in the without the in here just to test it. And again, whenever you have an error, just restart just the web server to make sure that is not causing anything. Okay, perfect. So there you go. So yes, so you need to copy the image in the root folder here. So again, this looks pretty cool, and you can change the title of these blogs too. Let's go ahead and do that too. So if you go to demo site, content, so it is coming. So the topic 1 is this one. Topic 2 is this menu item here. So let's go to topic 1, and then so there is an underscore index thing. That's where it's pulling the name from. So if you look here, it's same as this one. So let's change it to blog. And then this is the -d, which I was talking about before. So if you're creating new blog items, default will be a draft is true. But most of the time, I mean, I'm not really care. I don't really worry about that. So I don't normally add it. So I just remove it here. And then save it here. Okay. So this website is shaping pretty good, right? So you're seeing all the different menu items. It looks like a pretty good website. So now let's say, how do you create a new blog item? So you can delete all these blogs if you don't want, but the best way is just copy one of this and then paste it, and then you can say, this is my first blog. Hooray. Again, let's delete the draft. I don't care if it's a draft or not. Always when you create a new blog, just change the timeline so that this comes in the beginning of the page. This will be the last, or I mean, this is a chronological order, right? So let's see. So this should jump up, or maybe not. So let's see. Let's try this. So this is coming. Topic 1 is very cool. Wait a minute. So this is not the website we were looking for, right? Is this the one we created? I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Example 2. So maybe not. So maybe you have to stop this and restart again. Again, I'm not editing any of these from the video so that you understand what's going on. Okay, so something is not right. So I think we changed it here. So topic 1. Oh, this is the one we created. So this one is here. So this one is not picking it for some reason. So let's check a look. Oh, hold on. So I think we changed the existing one. So let's change this one. And then you can create anything you want here. So let's do 2020-07, for example. Okay, so there you go. So this is the one we created before, and this is the current one. So anyway, you get the idea. And again, this is a pretty cool website. You already have it here. So you have some default tags here. So you can click on it and it will give you the relevant tags in here. So how do you create the tags? So let's take a look at that as well. So if you go back into these files, there is a tag here. So for example, let me say demo, and then you can create as many tags as you need. And this is blog. So let me say this one. So you should have those tags in here, because right now there's only one article with blog and demo. So you can see there's a one on each here. This is an easy way for your audience to find relevant blogs so that you can easily, let me see what happened there. Yeah, sometimes you have to restart the site for that to take effect. So let's take a look at, I wasn't sure why this is not, let's try to, Let's try to restart the web server so that it picks the tags. Yeah, tags is something you need to regenerate when you create a website. So maybe that is the reason it's not showing up. Okay, there you go. So again, so you can create as many menu items you want, and you can create any more subtopics like you see here. So I think this pretty much shows how to create a static site which is running on your local machine here. In the next video, I will show you how to push it to the GitHub so that it is all stored in a GitHub repository. Okay, so just watch the next one so that you can start publishing your blog so that people can see it.